One of the most common questions I get about these brief talks is, where do the ideas come from? Well, sometimes, like this week, I don't have many ideas or much to say. But then there are other times, and maybe not just when I'm doing these talks, where I have too much to say, or I simply say too much. I know a few people like that. They always have something to say, often more than is necessary, even when no one's really listening. I often find myself swinging between these two extremes, either saying too much or having nothing to say. I know there are times when having nothing to say is the best thing. I notice it especially when I'm with people that are maybe struggling with difficult situations. Times when words often fall short. In these moments, it feels like there's nothing anyone can say to truly change the situation. Perhaps in these times, just being there is enough. Offering a bit of your time to listen, to allow someone to speak, or just sitting in silence can mean more than words ever could. It's in these situations that we should remember how powerful our words can be and to choose them wisely. Proverbs 26:18 advises us to think with your mouth closed. Once spoken words cannot be taken back. Not every thought needs to be shared. So maybe sometimes it's okay to have nothing to say. It's not always about what we say, but simply being there. We can balance these moments with those when our words truly matter. In those times, we should make sure that what we say builds others up, because words have incredible power to make a big impact. And words can either build up or tear down. Haven't we all been hurt by someone at some point by something they said? And yet maybe we've all experienced other times when something someone said has really encouraged us. So this week, let's take the opportunity, as Proverbs advises, to think before we speak. And remember, we don't always have to have something to say. But when it feels right, say something. Let's encourage others with the words that we say and to build them up. After all, isn't that something we all need a little more of?